All right. Hello, everyone, and happy Thursday. I'm so excited to be coming to you. I wish it were live, but we're going to have a live later today with information on the compensation plan. So I know this is a topic that a lot of people have a lot of questions about, and I'm going to answer all of your questions. Okay. So if you get a question, make sure you write it down. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Amanda Dewald. I'm a wife and mama of 3 young boys. I am a registered nurse, gone crunchy mama, stay at home, homeschooling my boys. And I have been a Young Living brand partner since 2014. So I'm going on 8 years in this business, and I love it. I love everything about it. It has created so much abundance for my family, and I'm really, really grateful for that. So I'm super excited to be here talking to you about the compensation plan today. If you are tuning in, make sure you say hello where you're tuning in from. Obviously, this is all going to be replay since it's a pre-recorded video. And I just want to ask you to give me a little grace going through this. Also give yourself a little grace going through this, because this can be, the compensation plan isn't always the easiest to digest, especially if you're brand new. If you are like brand spanking new to the business, welcome. And just know that the first time you hear this, you might not fully understand it all, and that's okay. When I started this business, I had to watch business training after business training after business training to understand it. And now today I still have to look things up because sometimes I forget and we don't all have it memorized, and that's okay. This video will be longer than previous videos this week because there's a lot to cover, but I'm going to do my best to keep it really short and concise and to the point and show you. I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to show you where you can find these tools so that you can go and dig and learn more on your own. So after this video is posted, I am going to have a live Q&A, which you should already know about by the time you're watching this, but there's going to be a live Q&A tonight at 8 p.m. I wanted to give you guys enough time to watch the video today and then hop on the Facebook Live. If you happen to miss the Facebook Live or you can't make it, that's okay. You can simply put your question in the comment of this video, and I will do my best to answer them all. If I need to hop on another live to answer more questions, that's totally fine. I am happy to do that. So just know that while you're watching this video, have your pen and paper ready, write down any questions that you might have and bring them to the live at 8 p.m. And then I can answer them for you. Okay, so I will see you again later tonight, but let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to share my screen. Let's see here. There we go. All right, we got the right one, and hopefully you should be able to see me in this one. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to our Young Living website, and we're going to go ahead and sign in. And then now that it says my account, you should be able to go down now. As long as you're a brand partner, you should notice that you have an additional menu bar option here, the virtual office. That does not show up on any customer accounts. That is only for brand partners. So if you've been with the company, if you're a veteran oiler, then the virtual office is something that you're familiar with because it's our old website. So you're going to click this. It's going to take you to the old website, to your account. I don't know why this error thing keeps coming up, but whatever, we just close it out. Okay, so then we're going to go to member resources. This is some place that you're going to want to familiarize yourself with. There is so much good information in here. One thing that I want to point out, I'm not going to cover today, but just in case, I don't know if anyone else is covering this. If you are new as a brand partner, obviously one thing that we need to know about is how we get paid, right? And so underneath commission payments here, there is, oops, I didn't mean to click on it, but there's the YL Pay portal. So you can access all these. There's a whole bunch of different links here on getting started and how to access your pay portal. There's also the direct deposit instructions that gives you step-by-step on how to set up your direct deposit. I would highly recommend that. So you're definitely going to want to look at those. Another thing that I will say, I'm going to go off on a tiny tangent real quick here, is that as a brand partner, this is a business. You are running a business. It's very important for you to be familiar with things like the compensation plan, the policies and procedures, the brand partner agreement. I know it's not fun. I get it. I'm mostly blue. It's not fun for me either, but it's important. As a business owner, it is important that you understand what rules and regulations you are to abide by so that you don't have anything interfering with your business, with your pay or anything. And as you're starting out, you might not think too much about it, but as you get bigger and bigger, and your paycheck is covering more and more things for you, like your mortgage or your bills or whatever, you don't want anything that's going to interfere with that. So you need to know those things. So I would really encourage you to check out the policies and procedures, the brand partner agreement, look through them. You don't have to read them word for word. I'll be honest. I haven't read it word for word. I don't know what half of it even means, but I will tell you that I have skimmed it on many occasions just so that I know what's in there. I know where to find it if I ever need to look something up, and I know roundabout like what everything says or mainly means. That's important. I know it's boring. I know, but it's really important. This is a business. Okay, so there's that. All right, but we want to go to compensation plan because that's what we're doing today is compensation plan overview. So you're going to click on compensation plan. There are a whole bunch of documents here for you. There's like new Young Living terms, so you can go ahead and check out that. There's a business FAQ, you can check that out. The U.S. compensation plan terms and definitions. There's all of that here. I'm not going to go over these because you can go over these on your own. There's the compensation plan highlight. So this is something that I think is important. You're going to want this right here. And also, if you can't ever find that, you can always just Google, here it is. You can just Google Young Living compensation plan and the compensation plan will come right up. So this is what will come up for you. I don't really like the way that this is laid out very much. I like referring to this. So I would suggest go in your virtual office, grab this, print it out. If you don't have a printer, that's fine. You can order these from Young Living. I think they come in a pack of like 5 or 10 or something like that. And then you have a couple extra to give to someone if they're interested in the business. You can even put a little sticker right here so that they can contact you and get back to you. But this is definitely something that you are going to want and you're going to want to study and know. So also, I know Chelsea pointed this out on Tuesday, this part of the compensation plan, I'm sorry. My nose is so itchy right now. And it also has the income disclosure statement. So this is also important. So you can look at it right here, but again, I just like the PDFs. I think they're nice. Here is our most up-to-date Young Living 2020 income disclosure statement. This shows you at which rank. So here are all the ranks, associate through all the way through Royal Crown Diamond, the percentage of members that are that rank, the lowest, highest, average, and median annual income. So that's not monthly, that is annual. And then the months to achieve these ranks. So the lowest, the average, and the highest. I will tell you that for me personally, I have found the average to be very accurate for my pay. I know that not everyone will have that because every business is structured. Oh my gosh, my nose is so itchy right now. I'm so sorry. There's like a cat hair or something in my nose. Every business is structured differently, so I can't guarantee. Again, that's why it shows you like the lowest, the highest, the average, and the median. You'll fall somewhere in between there. But if you're looking for a roundabout average, personally, I've noticed the average to be accurate for myself. This is important right here because technically per policies and procedure, and this is why we need to know the policies and procedures, anytime you're talking about the business, so if you're talking to someone about becoming a brand partner or you're doing a presentation and you're talking about the compensation plan or about earning income with Young Living, you need to have available and show people the income disclosure statement. So here it is. That's where you can find it. You can find it right in your virtual office, or you can literally Google and it pops up as well. And so this is good to have on hand. Okay, so let's go back to where we were in our virtual office. Here we are. Okay. And again, it's right here. So income disclosure statement. So these two, the US compensation plan highlights and the income disclosure statement, those two you're going to want to familiarize yourself with and know where those are. There's a whole thing you can download, a whole bunch of training videos here. There are videos here that you can go through. I'm not going to play them for you. You can do that on your own. And then if you scroll down, there's more information down here. There's some PowerPoints. So if you're doing a PowerPoint, you could use that. There's also more, if you keep scrolling on the Fast Start bonus, which we're going to cover, CV, which we're going to cover. And then there's another training. I don't know who this person is, but a Silver brand partner, Anna Comer, I think is how you pronounce it. I'm not sure. I haven't watched that, so I don't know how it is, but I'm assuming it's great if they put it right on their website. So all of this information is here for you. Now, again, I don't want you to feel overwhelmed. Like it's learning the compensation plan can be a lot. If you're a numbers person, you might literally look at it and get it like that. That's fine. I am not a numbers person. Math and numbers don't mix well with me. So I needed to watch this over and over. Like I had a whole bunch of videos and I had it laid out and I had to have my husband talk to me about it and like really understand and get to know it. That's okay if that's you too. There's nothing wrong with that. It's normal. But it is important that you know it because you want to know how you're going to get paid. A, because you just need to know how you're getting paid, because this is, again, a business. And B, because you want to know how you can maximize your paycheck, right? We want to know how we can maximize our efforts, maximize the structure of our team so that we can get paid the most for what we have and what we're doing. So we're going to go ahead and click on this Compensation Plan 101, and we're going to kind of go through this training. And then after this, we're going to go through the what's it called? Compression training, which is a little bit shorter, and then we'll be done. Okay, so bear with me. I know it's going to be longer today. Take notes if you need to. If you have any questions, write them down. And again, I will be live at 8 p.m. to answer any questions that you might have. So here's some of the things we're going to go over. We're going to go over basic terminology, requirements to earn commission, differences between retail and customer earnings, enroller bonuses, unilevel commission, and it has silverbound bonus on here, but we actually don't really go over that. So that's something we could discuss at a later point. What you can expect. I'm not going to read all of these for time purposes. Okay, with the new shopping platform. So here is this little section right here might look familiar because it is this sheet that we looked at here. First of all, before I go any further, there are simplified definitions over here. You need to familiarize yourself with these definitions. You need to know what all of these things mean because they are important to how you earn income and how you run your business. And if you misinterpret something, that might not be so good. So make sure you know what those are. And then this part right here is the actual compensation plan. So as you can see, we have starting with associate, which is the first rank in Young Living, through executive is creating a foundation. Then next we have building your business, which is silver through platinum. Then we have developing leaders, which is diamond through Royal Crown Diamond. And I know, I'm telling you, if you're sitting here and you're like, wow, I'm associate, like Royal Crown Diamond seems so far away, or even silver, right? Silver seems so far away. I'm never going to get there. I hear you. I had the same thoughts, and you will get there. Be consistent, show up, do the things, and you will get there. I promise you. And we are here to help you. So don't look at this and be overwhelmed. What I want you to do right now is I want you to start just on this creating a foundation part right here, just this little part. Once you hit executive, that's a good time to start looking at this part of the compensation plan. Once you hit platinum, that's a good time to start looking at the last section of the compensation plan. So we're going to go over the basics today, this creating a foundation. And then as you grow your business, as you get to silver and beyond, there are additional bonuses that we are not going to cover today. So if you are silver and above and you're like, well, wait, Amanda, why do I need to be on this training? I would still stick around with the training because I think that you will find there are some things that have changed. And I think that there are things that you will find useful, especially because you're going to be needing to teach this to your brand partners that are coming on to work with you. However, if you need clarification on the compensation plan Silver Plus, please let me know in the comments and I would be happy to run through that. As far as the developing leaders, I'll be honest, I don't know much about that one because I haven't gotten there myself. But I would be happy to run through like this middle portion if you guys are interested. So let me know. Okay, so that's basically this right here. So we have associate. The first thing right here we need to understand is this CV, customer volume. And this is new for everyone. So whether you're a veteran oiler or you're brand spanking new, we need to know it. We all need to learn it. So CV. So let's go back to our simplified definitions up here. Customer volume is any combination of volume from a brand partner's personal purchases. So that's PV, your personal purchases, everything you purchased that month. That's your PV, and or volume from your front line. So people you sponsor, people who are directly below you are all the people you sponsor. That's your front line. So we're going to talk about some different terms today, and we're going to, some of those things are going to be enroller sponsor. We're going to go over those. And then we're also going to get to legs and levels. Legs go down. Okay. Legs go down. Levels go across. The ranks up to and including executive have a monthly requirement of 100 CV for rank and commission qualification. So CV is really most important for associate, star, senior star, and executive. So that if that is you, you need to be familiar with CV specifically. So again, CV is customer volume of any combination of volume from the brand partner's personal PV and or volume from their front line sponsored customers. That does not include brand partners, only customers. So as you can see at associate, star, senior star, and executive, you need 100 CV in order to qualify as a commission qualified brand partner, meaning you're going to earn a paycheck. Then the next thing we need to know here is organized group volume, OGV. So we're going to go back to our chart here and see what OGV, organization group volume, is the monthly volume within a brand partner's organization. So basically what that means is that is the PV of you plus everybody below you, everybody on your team. That is your OGV, overall group volume or organizational group volume. Next, we have leg OGV, but we don't need to know that till executive. So let's leave that for a second. Then we have here under compensation, we have different unilevel percentages. So again, remember I said we have legs and levels. So we're talking about levels right now. So when you enroll someone and you sponsor someone, you have them right below you. That is your level 1. So you're going to get paid unilevel on that first level. If you are associate and you have 100 CV, you will get paid 8% on your first level's PV. It all goes off of PV. Now it will be different if it's if the customer is in their first 3 months, and we will cover that towards the end. Then if you go down, you're going to get paid on unilevel 2. So you're going to get 5% on level 2 customers. So as associate, all you need is 100 CV. So technically you could have 0 PV, so you could order nothing, but as long as you have 100 customer volume on your front line, then you are going to get a paycheck and you're actually going to earn on your first 2 levels already. Isn't that awesome? That's so amazing that right from the get-go, as long as you have that 100 CV, you're going to earn on your first 2 levels. And I know these percentages seem small and you're like, wow, whoop-de-doo, 4%, right? Or 8% or something like that. I hear you, but I promise these percentages add up quickly. And you go back to that income disclosure statement, because there is so much potential for this business to be whatever you want it to be, whether you want it to be a hobby or you want it to be your full-time gig. It can be what you want it to be, as long as you put in the work. Okay, so moving along to star, again, you need that 100 CV. So again, either 100 PV, personal volume, or 100 CV, which is your customer volume, frontline customers, not brand partners. It can also be a mix. So you could have 50 PV yourself, and you could have 50 PV from a frontline customer. Then you also need 500 OGV, so 500 overall group volume for your whole entire team. And once you reach star, you're going to then get paid on an additional level. So then you're getting paid your 8% level 1, 5% level 2, and 4% level 3. Then moving up to senior star, again, it's still that 100 CV, and then organizational group volume goes up to 2,000. And then you are unlocking your getting paid on level 4. So you're getting paid 4 levels deep. Now you may be thinking, well, then I'm not going to get paid on these other levels. I have personally noticed, this doesn't mean that this is true for everyone. I personally noticed while I was building my business, they didn't have associate back then, but when I was star or senior star, I didn't have people on levels lower than that anyway. So that was fine. It kind of like my team grew as I grew in rank. And I know it seems like 500 to jump to 2,000, then to jump to 4,000. It seems like a lot. And like I said before, silver seems so far away, but I promise you it is so doable. It is so doable. You can do this. And if you need help, just let us know. We are here to help and support you. I can't do it for you, but we can help and support you. Okay, so then moving to executive, you have 100 CV, 4,000 overall group volume. And this is where you have your leg OGV come in. So leg OGV is volume per leg. So like I was saying, we have levels going across, right? Hopefully you're following me. Then we have legs. So you have, let's say you have 3 people signed up underneath you. You have your mom, I don't know, your best friend, and your husband. Then each one of those is a leg going down, right? So then they have people underneath them. So that's a team. So you need to hit executive, you need 2 legs at 1,000 OGV each. So overall group volume for that leg has to be 1,000, 1,000. It can be more, or you could have 1,000, 2,000, and then you could also have other legs going, which I would strongly recommend. But you have to have at least 2 with 1,000. Okay, so that once you hit executive, that's going to unlock your 5th level of pay. So unilevel 5. So we have at executive, we have 8% for level 1, 5% level 2, 4%, 4%, 4% for levels 3, 4, and 5. As you grow, you unlock more levels, but we're just going to focus on this part of the compensation plan right now. So some basic terminology, we kind of already mentioned it, but I'll go over it again. You have your enroller and your sponsor. Sometimes your enroller and your sponsor is the same person. Not always. You could have 2 different people. Oftentimes they're the same. So the enroller is the individual that is responsible to introducing you to Young Living. And in order to earn commission, this person must be a brand partner. So your enroller, the enroller of the person is the person who's going to be earning the bonuses that we're going to talk about later. So it's important that if you are introducing someone to Young Living, even if you change their sponsor to say maybe Stack Them or strategic placement, whatever, which we're not going to talk about in this video, but we should, I don't know if we're covering this month, but we should cover that at some point because it is very important so that you can maximize your pay and structure your team properly. But let's say you're the enroller and you're deciding to place this person underneath someone else. You would remain the enroller and then you would change the sponsor. Again, we can talk about all of that in another video, but it's important to know that you want to remain the enroller because you are the person who introduced, oops, sorry, my husband's calling me. You are the person who introduced them. You're the person who's going to support them and all of that. So you should be the one getting the bonuses for that. It's completely up to you. You could give the enrollership to someone else, but that's up to you. Okay, then the sponsor is just the person that's directly upline and main support. Your sponsor may also be your enroller. Like I said, in order to earn commission, this person must be a brand partner. So again, the sponsor is just simply the person who's right above you. So you are frontline to your sponsor. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. Then we have customer and brand partner. So customer is an individual who creates a customer account, which Chelsea talked about on Tuesday. They can purchase products for personal use. They are not eligible to earn commissions, and they pay retail pricing by default, but can also qualify for the wholesale pricing, like she mentioned, by either placing that 100 PV order or having something on Subscribe to Save. Next, we have a brand partner. This is an individual who enrolls in Young Living's brand partner program. So in order to do that, it requires the purchase of a business essentials kit. I believe someone is going to be, I don't know, remember who it is at the time of this video. You might have already seen it by now. I don't know. You're going to have to purchase a business essentials kit. Someone's going to go over that. So I'm not going to get into all of that right now, but brand partners have purchased the business essentials kit unless you are a veteran oiler, then you were grandfathered in. So you likely don't have a business essentials kit if you've been in the business for longer than a year. And brand partners are obviously eligible to earn commissions. Okay. Brand partners must have done the following. I think someone else is covering that, so I'm going to skip that. Okay, PV. So PV is each product is assigned a PV amount. This may not be the same as the product price in dollars. Typically, one PV is $1, but it's not for all products. So you just have to make sure when you're checking out and things like that, that your PV is what it needs to be, because that's what we go off of for all of the commission. Everything commission based is off of PV, not a dollar amount. So each month, the sum of the PV amounts, all of the products you've purchased, including subscription orders and quick orders. Commission calculations are based off of the PV products and not the sale price, which is exactly what I just said. So PV is your personal volume. CV, again, is the collective PV of a brand partner's first level customers, not brand partners, PV. So, and your own PV. Okay, so it's your PV plus the PV of any customers frontline to you. CV really only applies for associate star, senior star, and executive. So if you're above that, you need to know it because you need to be able to teach people and train people, but it doesn't really affect you as far as your commissions. Okay. So this is just going through an example. Say you're the brand partner and you have these 3 customers underneath you. Your first customer places a 20 PV order. Your second customer places a 50 PV order. Your third customer places a 60 PV order, and you place a 30 PV order. So altogether, your CV customer volume is 160 CV. So you are a commission qualified brand partner at this point. Well, let's say one of your customers decides to upgrade to be a brand partner. So this first person upgraded to a brand partner, their PV no longer counts for your CV because it's only customer volume. So your PV plus the customer. So your CV drops to 140. That's still over on 100. So you're still commission qualified, but it's just something to be aware of because you need to make sure that your CV is that 100 or you will not get paid. Okay. So here we have levels. So this is what I was talking about. The levels go across. So you have your front line. This person's front line is a brand partner, a customer, and then a brand partner. And then we have legs. So the levels are across, legs go down. So we have a green team, a blue team, and a red team. We'll call them just because so it's easier. This CQBP, that's just commission qualified brand partner. BP is obviously brand partner. C is customer, just so you can understand the chart. Excuse me, rank qualification requirements. Okay, we already went over that, so we don't need to do that. Okay. We're going to skip that. OGV, we already talked about that. Fast start bonus. Okay, we're going to get to the fast start bonus now. So we already talked about unilevel bonus. So that's one way that you get paid. You get paid automatically on the levels, the certain percentages based off of what rank you are. So it's important to be ranking up so that you're growing with your team, because if your team keeps growing, and you're not ranking up, you're only going to get paid on a certain portion of your team. You want to get paid on all of your team. Okay, so next, second way to get paid is we have our fast start bonus level 1. There's 2 levels to this fast start bonus. The first level is that in the first 3 calendar months of a new customer enrollment, you are going to earn 25% of the new customer's PV up to a maximum of $200 per month. So I am terrible with math. Like I said in the beginning, I don't know what that equates to, but whatever 25% of whatever equaling $200 is just for one person. So it's not like you can only earn $200 in Fast Start bonus. You could earn more than that in Fast Start bonus. You can only earn $200 on each customer each month. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense to you. It is paid as a bonus to the level 1 enroller. So whoever the enroller is, again, this is why it's important that you're the enroller, so you're getting this Fast Start bonus. The level 1 enroller must be a brand partner to qualify to earn this business, obviously. So if they're not a brand partner, they are not getting paid. So you're going to get 25% the first month, the second month, and the third month. This is one of the reasons why it's important that you're educating your new member and getting them interested in maybe getting on Subscribe to Save or getting them stocked up with products that they can use throughout the year, because you're earning 25% those first 3 months. And then after that, it drops down to unilevel, which if they're on your first level is 8%. That's quite a big difference. So take advantage of that 25% for their first 3 months. Now, a question that I get a lot of times is, Amanda, does it matter if they sign up in the first of the month or the last of the month? Like if they sign up the last day of the month, does their first month for bonuses start the next month? No, it doesn't matter if they sign up the first day, second day, 4th day, 13th day, 30th day, doesn't matter. Whatever month, calendar month, everything goes by calendar month. Whatever calendar month they sign up in, that is the first month that you're going to get the 25% bonus. And then you will get the bonus for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. Okay. All right. Then we have the Fast Start bonus level 2. So this is during the first 3 calendar months of a new customer enrollment, 10% of the new enrollee's PV up to a maximum of $80 per month is paid to as a bonus to the level 2 enroller. Again, the level 2 enroller must be a brand partner to qualify for this bonus. Now, Amanda, what does a level 2 enroller mean? I'm going to tell you, a level 2 enroller means the person who enrolled the customer. Did I lose you? I hope I didn't lose you. Okay, so let's say I enrolled my mom and my mom enrolled my sister. I am going to get the Fast Start bonus, the 25% on my mom because she just enrolled, and my mom just enrolled my sister. So she's going to get the Fast Start, the 25% on my sister. I'm going to get 10% on my sister, even though I didn't enroll my sister. I enrolled my mom who enrolled my sister. Isn't that awesome? So we're actually getting bonuses, extra bonuses for the people that we enrolling other people. So it's like encouraging to help your leaders to enroll people, because you're going to be earning extra bonuses for that as well. So this again is for the first 3 months. So you're going to get 10%, 10%, 10% first 3 months of any level 2 enrollments. Okay, if you have questions, please let me know. Hopefully I didn't lose you with all of the Fast Start. So we have the Fast Start bonus, and then we have unilevel bonuses. And those are the ways that you get your commission as a associate, star, senior star, and executive. So this just kind of breaks it down for you with the Fast Start bonus. I'm not going to go over that. Okay, when a customer signs up on the new shopping platform, okay, if the customer converts to a brand partner in the first month of enrollment, so someone enrolls as a customer and then converts to a brand partner in the same month, no Fast Start bonus is paid. However, if the customer converts to a brand partner in month 2 or 3, the Fast Start bonus will still be paid. So I don't really know, honestly, why this is a thing. Maybe someone else has some answers. I don't really know, but either way, this is good to know. So if you enroll someone, they become a brand partner that month, you will not get the Fast Start bonus. If you enroll someone, they become a brand partner either months 2 or 3 or beyond, you will still get the fast start bonuses. Starter kit bonuses global. So the US doesn't do starter kits. Well, we have starter kits, but you don't have to enroll with them anymore. Other countries still have to enroll with a starter kit. So if you happen to be enrolling someone outside of the US, you will earn a $25 US bonus for enrolling an outside of US customer with a premium starter kit. Okay, but that's only for customers outside of the US. And then again, it has information on the income disclosure statement, which I already showed you earlier. So hopefully that made sense to you. Hopefully I didn't just confuse you a ton. Let me know if you have any questions on that. And I would be happy to answer any of your questions. And again, I'm going to be live at 8 p.m. So let me know. Okay, next we're going to do this, and this one will be shorter. So this is all about compression, which is important. So unilevel commissions, we already talked about. We already went over all of this in the other video, so I'm not even going to talk about this. You can access all of this information. I showed you where it is. Creating a foundation, we already went over that. A commission qualified brand partner. Okay, we already went over that. Okay, compression. So compression is, let's skip down here. Compression occurs when a brand partner does not qualify for commissions, or if a customer does not have 100 PV. Okay, so there are two qualifications now for compression. Either a brand partner does not qualify for commissions, meaning they don't have either 100 PV or 100 CV, or if a customer does not have 100 PV. Okay, so this is where you're going to need to understand your levels too, because remember when we talked about unilevel and the percentages that you're earning on each level? Again, you don't have to memorize them. The charts and stuff are there for you. You can always look it up. So without compression, let's look over on the right side of this chart here. You have the people below you, right? So you have your front line, which is level 1. Then you have level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5. So let's say you're executive, you're getting paid on all 5 levels. Level 6, 7, and 8 here, you are not getting paid on because you're only getting paid levels 1 through 5. However, with compression, it actually increases your payout. And in this scenario, you are getting paid on level 6, 7, and 8, which is really cool. So I'm going to explain this to you. So let's go down here and this will explain it better. So compression occurs when a brand partner does not qualify for okay, I already read that. So you have, here's some examples. Let's go back up. This is your level 1 normally, right? Just this person right here. This is your level 1. Well, this person is a customer and they do not have 100 PV. They only have 50 PV. Therefore, compression happens. So we move down to the next qualifying person. And this person is a qualifying commission qualified brand partner. So your level 1, instead of being 8% of this 50 PV, now you're getting 8% on this 50 PV customer and 50 PV commission qualified brand partner. So you're actually getting 8% on 100 PV now versus the 50 that you would have gotten. Then you have your level 2. Here's another example. This customer does not have 100 PV. Here's a brand partner that has 50 PV, but apparently did not qualify for commissions because below them, they just have a brand partner. They don't have any customers. So they are a non-qualifying, non-commission qualifying brand partner. And then below them, they have another brand partner that's not commission qualifying, which we should be reaching out to those people to make sure that they're aware that they are qualifying, because then those people aren't getting paid on anything, right? But for compression purposes, this would mean that instead of getting paid 8% on level 1, 2% on level, or 5% on level 2, and 4% on level 3, all of these people compress into level 1 because They are not customers with 100 PV or brand partners that are commission qualifying. Okay. Here's another example. You have your 100 PV customer. Okay, so they qualify. So that's your level 1. You're going to get 8% on that. Then below that, you have a brand partner that is not commission qualified. So then below them, they have one that's not commission qualified. So those two are going to compress into your level 2 and you'll get paid 5% on that. So like, for example, if we go, I hope I'm not losing you on this. So if we go back up to this chart, excuse me, you can see that you have your level 1, they've got 100 PV customer. Level 2 is a commission qualifying brand partner. So that's your level 2. Then next you have a customer, but they don't have 100 PV. So it goes down again. And then you do have a commission qualifying brand partner. So these two compress into a level 3. Then you have next a customer that's just shy of 100 PV, right? Then you go down, you do have a commission qualifying brand partner. So those compress into level 4 together. Same thing down here. So it shows you that with compression, you're actually getting paid on more, which is really cool. Okay, I think that pretty much covers compression. If you have any questions, I hope that I did not just really confuse you. Hopefully this was clear and concise, but I understand that it's new. It's something new. It's not something we're used to. And if you're new to the business, I should say, and it takes a little while to grasp the concept. So bring your questions at 8 p.m. and I will be sure to answer them live. All right. I think I covered everything. Hopefully I didn't miss anything from the first video. All right. I'll see you at 8 p.m. Bye, guys.